Alright, selamat petang. It is 5, actually it's gonna be 6 already, so it's gonna be... Funny thing, we don't really have a evening for bahasa, if I'm not mistaken. Pagi, petang, malam. That's probably much. Because if there is, I don't remember, okay? I'm gonna say this, if there is, I don't remember. And that's it, yeah, okay. So it is Wednesday, so hari ini hari Rabu. Yes, Wednesday is Rabu. And there is a thunderstorm. Okay, this is the one I want to talk about. Tropical countries. Alright, we don't just have drizzles, we don't just have rain. Rain, yes, by default rain is rain. But there is time in general when it's heavy rain. It's called thunderstorm rain, and this is a very tropical thing, and it is both fun and not fun. Fun is that it is a heavy rain, okay. Not fun is everywhere it's gonna get gridlock during that short duration of time. That's it. That's really it. And do you have anything else for today on a Wednesday? We did talk a little bit on traveling stuff yesterday, so that's about it. Not gonna touch too much about it, but that's just that. We're gonna do a little revision when I'm gonna do another trip again. So that's a bit. Yeah, no, I really don't have anything other than the thunderstorm. Yeah, the thunderstorm part is over already. So right now everyone is just scrambling, either A, back home, and B, dinner. And plus we are in Malaysia, so it's the Ramadan season. That's right. So it is now about 5:50, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, that is where people finish work, and that is where all the jam happens. Unfortunately, that's the best time to travel. Either I travel early, and that would be result. Okay, you know what? We can talk about this. Basically traveling in Malaysia, especially in the capital. In general, obviously, morning and after work. So before work and after work. Usually before work is the same time as school time as well. So before work, before school time, same time. That usually will be jam, and then after that, or traffic jam, however you want to call it. I will call it jam, okay. We don't call it traffic over here, just call it traffic jam or just jam. Yeah, make it simple. So that's one. And during the afternoon, it's usually quite empty-ish, except for lunchtime. But lunchtime is not the worst, because usually people just go to nearby stalls or nearby shop, and usually they don't drive a lot, unless you're going to a general food area. And when I meant general food area, I'm not talking about restaurants and whatnot, I'm talking about hawker centers. Yes. And I actually recorded a lot of hawker centers when I had my breakfast. So those are the places. It will always be full during lunchtime for sure. And surprisingly, dinner time not really that bad-ish. It is bad, it is still bad. Breakfast is usually nothing. Surprisingly, right? Breakfast is usually clear. Lunch is usually the most packed. And dinner is also one of the most packed, if not dinner is going to be swapped. Dinner, that's where the restaurants and whatnot is going to be packed, and then hawker center is going to be a little bit more mellow. Yup. So that's that. Yeah, that's it. And so during dinner time, so around now, after work / dinner time, is that there's no good time to travel in general, because if you go early, you're basically gonna waste at least 1-2 hours waiting for people, traffic jam and whatnot. And then if you go late is too late, so that's 8 p.m, 9 p.m. Yeah, that's where people already finish their food and whatnot, and you don't really have much time left for the day. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much. So that's it. That's a little bit insight to the Malaysian not say cuisine. No. We haven't talked about cuisine. Cuisine is too much stuff. I'm not going to talk about it. You're just going to watch the video. And that's it. Yeah. So going out in Malaysia is definitely a plan. Yeah, you really have to not say plan it out, but there are some things, even though you plan the best as you can, this happens. Anyway, it always happens. And it's a very, very specific, not say specific time, it's always that time slot and you can't run away. Alright, jumpa lagi. Yup.